night's work, Ricketts. And Deadwood Dick is buried under.
Hey, boss, do we wreck the buildings, too?
No. We'll leave them ourselves when we work them on.
It looks like we're too late, boys. They finished their work.
Yeah, Deadwood Dick sent you to town so he could kill these guards.
Yes, but I don't...
Look! It's no use, boys. We'll never catch him in the dark.
Man, I'm sorry I brought you out here on a wild goose chase. You can go back to town. I'm going to see what damage he did.
I got Ann a job in the Elite Cafe. Don't ask me how, but she's working.
You sure she'll be safe there, Calamity?
Well, tumbleweeds and Twitter beans. It was your plan, wasn't it? Lots of folks eat there, and some of them's bound to be the Skull's men, and sooner or later she'll pick up something.
Well, that plan was made before this happened to Ashton. It's risky.
Don't worry none about Ann. I got my eagle eye open all the time. There ain't nothing gonna happen to her while I'm conscious.
All right, Calamity. Well, I've got to go now. Drew's called another meeting of the committee.
Go ahead and do a lot of talking again. Why don't you take them some knitting needles so they can do something useful?
That's a good idea, Davy. I'll suggest it. So long, Davy. Hello. Sorry I'm late, gentlemen. Why was the meeting?
To discuss ways and means of aiding Bentley's railroad. Unless money is raised to tide him over until steel mine is in operation again, construction will stop, which is fatal for us all. Anyone have a suggestion to make?
I have. Why, yes, I have. Since the railroad is so vital to this territory, I suggest that we all take a personal interest in it.
Just what are you driving at?
Well, each one of us subscribe every dollar we can spare. Together, we should be able to raise enough to tide the railroad over until Steele's mine is in operation again.
That's a very good idea.
Very good. That before.
Hey, wait a minute. You're taking a lot for granted. I'm subscribing nothing.
I thought that...
Sure, you thought I'd be crazy like the others. The Skull won't let the railroad through. I'm not throwing my money away.
And for a good reason. You own the stage line. With the coming of the railroad, it will put you out of business. You, more than the Skull, want it stopped.
Wait a minute, Bentley. Are you hinting that I might be the Skull?
If the shoe fits, wear it.
Bentley, I'm going to...
Gentlemen.
Let me remind you. My stages have been held up, wrecked, drivers and guards killed. I've lost as much as any of you, but I'm not going into this thing.
This is very unfortunate. Let us proceed and act on Mr. Stanley's suggestion. Now, I'll open the subscription with $5,000.
We'll be down for the same.
These public-spirited citizens have subscribed a very substantial amount to keep the construction going. It's all in cash. Now, where would they keep such a lot of money?
In the bank, in Drew's bank, of course.
A marvelous deduction, Ricketts. It would be a sheer waste of our talents if we didn't take that money.
Well, that ain't going to be so easy, boss. Since Ashton was killed in Steele's mine, the town's in an uproar, and everybody's packing a six-gun.
You give them that chance. Deadwood Dick will draw them away from town.
I can't go around robbing banks and pretending to be Deadwood Dick at the same time.
Two Gunman.
Yes, sir.
You've been hankering for an opportunity to prove your mettle.
What do I do?
For the time being, you will be Deadwood Dick. Ricketts, fit him in your Deadwood Dick outfit. Then both of you return to me for definite instructions.
Well, there she goes, and you know what to do. I'm heading back to town to watch the results.
quick. Now get going and don't look back.
I don't care what you say or what you do. I ain't talking.
I'm promising nothing. But I'm going to fix it so you either talk or hang. Come on.
Deadwood Dick done it. Didn't even call for us to halt. He shot the guard without warning. Took everything of value from the passengers. He didn't give us a chance.
You heard that, man. Deadwood Dick is riding again. There's a big reward for him. Let's ride him down. We'll know that. All right, get your horse. Come on, hurry up.
This plan is working. Why, in 5 minutes, the bodied man in town will be hard to find. They'll be out chasing Deadwood Dick.
Let out of that saddle before I blast you, Mr. Deadwood Dick.
Wait, don't shoot. Can't you see I'm tied?
That's right. He's tied. Somebody untied. And remember, I claim the reward. I caught him myself.
Wait a minute. We'd better stick around just in case.
Ah, Deadwood Dick, eh?
I'm not Deadwood Dick.
It's him, all right. Here's the loot. What's this? A note. Well, read it. This is the killer that robbed the stage today. One of the Skull's men who impersonated me, signed Deadwood Dick.
Hey, what did I tell you?
Ah, this note is a trick. You're the real Deadwood Dick, and I claim the reward.
But it just don't make sense. He couldn't tie himself up.
Of course I couldn't. Deadwood Dick held me up and made me change clothes with him so he could make a getaway.
Settle that argument. Wait a minute. I can settle this. Of course, I couldn't see his face, but if that fella's got an anchor tattooed on his right hand, he's the man. Let's see your hand, partner.
Come on, let's see it.
Come on, let's see it.
Get his hand out.
Come on, we're only trying to help.
Let it
Mr.
out.
Now show it.
That's him.
What did I tell you?
Ben, don't try to take the law into your own hands. Use your brains. Make him talk. They're anxious to make an example of you. You have only one chance to save yourself. Tell us who you're working for. Come on, talk fast.
You know who I'm working for. It's you, Sharp.
What? Why, that's a lie, and you know it.
Hedge, hogs, and hairpins. Sharp as the skull.
Oh, that's silly.
He's the scum. Get him.
Maybe silly, but they got him.
Wait a minute.
Hold it, man. Don't do anything foolish.
Get out of the way. We've got both Deadwood Dick and the Skull at the same time. We're going to give them what they deserve.
That's right. That's right.
Quiet. We've known Tom Sharp for years. Thought him our friend. Are we going to take the word of a known killer? No. Hold him for the miners' court.
Yeah, and turn him loose like they done Jack McCall.
McCall was freed by the Skull. If Sharp is the Skull, he can't free himself.
That's right, Luke.
Well,
Let's not do anything wrong.
All right, lock him up, but I want that reward.
Oh, don't worry, we'll lock him up.
Come on. Come on.
It's a sense the Skull won't let Two Gun do any talking at the trial. Let's get word to him.
There ain't going to be no arguments from now on. This girl's going to prove the man you got locked up is a real Deadwood Dick.
All right, I'll let you see him.
I'll get him to talk, and you listen close. See if you can recognize his voice. How'd it happen?
Can't you see? Sharp did it and then made his getaway. Get out of my way. What happened? The Skull killed Deadwood Dick and then made his getaway through the window. You mean Sharp escaped?
Yeah, Sharp's the Skull. Who else? He got away through the back.
Well, get out of my way. Come on.
You get back on the job and keep both eyes open. I'm going to see what this leads into.
He can't be far. I saw him on there a few minutes ago.
Wait. He got away on a horse with a broken left shoe. The trail ought to be easy to follow.
Let's form a party and trail him. Well, get your men together and I'll get my horse. Come on, boys. Let's get our horses. Hurry, Maggie. Get up your horse.
There's no use talking. The Skull is brainy. By dark, there won't be a gun-toting man in town.
Yeah. And that's going to leave the bank wide open.
Better keep an eye on the number 10 saloon. A lot of them hanging around there.
Right. They were going to move. They'd wait until dark. Otherwise, they'd have struck already. Oh, Dave.
Yeah?
Come here, will you? I want you to do something for me.
Oh, I thought you'd be calling on me for help sooner or later. What do you want me to do, personal?
Well, look, as soon as it gets dark, you go to the number 10 saloon, see? Walk in, don't act suspiciously.
Tex,
Yes, sir.
you and your men come with me to handle the bank job.
They're waiting out back.
Ricketts, you and your men go into the saloon. Wait until you hear the explosion. Then go into the street and stop any chance of pursuit. Understand?
Yes, sir.
What about the horses?
All planted, sir.
Oh, shucks, why didn't you play your king? That was the silliest play you ever made.
Will you please let me pay my own cards my own way?
Any news?
All right, set them up.
All right, everybody, we're closing up. Clear out. Come on. Come on, get them on. You hurt me. I ain't finished my beer yet. Here, wait a minute. Here. Huh. You reformers make me sick to deprive the man of his liquor. Everybody was chased out of number 10 saloon except a bunch of no-good gun toters. What do you think it means?
I don't know yet, but they won't do much if they can't leave there.
You mean you...
All right, Bottles, get out. We ought to hear the explosion at the bank any minute now. Give me that bottle.
Face the bar.
Right into that room, pronto. Come on, go.
Here, but get out the back way.
does the Skull move so mysteriously, even among his own gang, the Badlands Desperados? The fight is on. Somebody is going to get hurt. These questions are